Okay, welcome back to the Hopetown saga. Uh, what was I going to say? Part two. uh, as you see, when we left, there was a lot of clearing going on. Basically, that's pretty much what was happening. So I've unpaused it and got them going again. I was thinking about where I'm going to put the town hall and the graveyard. I'm still not entirely sure on that. I don't know. I usually put them just outside or to the very edge of the market. Let's see, I'm gonna get the blacksmith going just because I really want to get those. Let's see. You got a hill here to take care of. It probably extends further up, so I'm gonna go ahead there. They'll get to that eventually. Let's see. Get that too. What did you see? They're basically flattening the ground and oh, blacksmith's good now. Picking up resources, all of that, so doing well on those. Okay, you know what? Since stone and iron are doing so well with what I'm picking up, I'm going to go ahead and increase the let's see, food's doing pretty well actually. Textiles could be better, but they're not bad. Logs are definitely over. Let's increase those. Even though I don't have a forest or lodge to actually gather them, I still prefer to increase the total. That's just how I am. I'm going to have them clear out the market with no builders. They're not obviously not going to build the market, but this will actually get the resources in. You know, it'll take out all of these the stuff that's inside the market area, and then they'll go ahead and put in the resources needed to build it so that when it comes time, I'll be able to build it. Actually, that and that. So, I need a hospital. Place there. I need to place the school. No, I just did the hospital. College. Place there. And what did I say? Oh, the herbalist. I placed one within the market because, as I said in the last recording, it basically gives my population, my people, easier access to an herbalist. So while the one, no, where is it? The one out here is gathering herbs. That's a pretty far distance to go for them to actually, let's see, let's put stockpile in here. Did I only do a 10 by 9? Yeah, apparently I did. Okay, that's still big enough. Okay, so they've gotten all the stuff there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put those there, stack those. Let's see. I think I'm gonna need to flatten this a bit. Let's see. I don't want to flatten it too much. Put them around it. Okay. So, let's see. You see, even with all this stuff, it's still only 2%. Even with all this, it's still only 17, 16%. So, yeah, that mod I have that increases the amount of, the actual, the storage barns and the specialized stockpiles can hold a lot more, which is nice. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna get my woodcutter going again. Let's see, so I've got 23 people right now in the boarding house, and it will only hold, I think, 25 at most, which means I'm gonna have to start building some houses. We're getting ready to build some houses here soon. Let's go ahead and build the herbalist here. Let's wait till they get the resources in there that are needed to... Yeah, I got that. Let them get the resources in there that are needed to build it. Okay, let's prioritize it so that they'll stop doing all that for a minute. Okay, now then. I found I don't really need the hospital as much until I start accepting nomads. Let's see. Okay. Alright, that's good. Take my builders back down. You know what, if I'm going to do that, I might as well do the area. I'm just going to do the whole area. There we go. Go ahead and flatten all that too. I'll have to flatten this area too for once I start building crops and orchards and build pastures and whatnot. So, but That's not a priority at the moment. Have a cat trying to get my attention. Hello. Oh, where'd you go? Okay, I don't know where she went. Guess she wasn't trying to get my attention. Are you under my desk? Oh, she's over there. Okay. Still having to go quite a distance to when they pick up herbs, and let's see, how much did they produce? 27. That's a pretty good bit of food. Yeah, how much venison? 600 venison. That's not bad. Oh, I need a tailor going. They've taken my clothes. Yeah, I have to keep watch on this and micromanage some of my kind of micromanage my workers. Like right now, I don't have a blacksmith going because I only want max of 20 tools, and I'm already there, so no reason to keep the blacksmith going. And I have so few laborers. I got 3 laborers right now. How do I? Oh, yeah, I have them doing other things. So, okay, woodcutter is done. So yeah, I have to micromanage my my population right now. Just in order. Oh, let's see. Herbs. Let's go and do 10 times that many, just because. I want them to keep on gathering. So let's see. Doing pretty well. Okay, the tailor is done. Okay, it's going to encroach on. It's going to encroach some on the hunting cabin, but I'm going to go ahead and place the town hall with. Wait a minute, I should go ahead and move it over because there's not really going to be much room for. So, place the town hall, and then the next thing I do is just dirt road all around it, and then a cemetery. That should be big enough. And continue the road around that to match up with that. Okay, So that tends to make them happier when they have a cemetery. So actually, I'll go ahead and tell them to start building it. Once they've got the resources in it, I'll assign workers. Let's have them prioritize the cemetery. I've learned I don't really need a huge cemetery until maybe later in the game when I have a lot of population dying off. But still, graves deteriorate over time. So basically, there are so many graves, and you can get, a lot of those graves filled, but then they start to deteriorate over time. So makes more room for more, the graves can be used. So yeah. And I need a drink of water. Talking makes me so thirsty. Oh, only 15 graves? I may end up having to either expand it or build another one, because I didn't realize it was going to be that small. Okay, one worker to do the roads. Go ahead and build the roads. Let's see. I don't even need a forester's lodge because, as you can see, I'm almost at my limit of stored logs, which, yeah, good amount. Just from people flattening all this, so I can actually go ahead. And yes, more resources will start popping up, but that's fine. I can clear them away again. That's not done. Okay, their health went down. Still not happy. Okay, how am I going to build the houses here? What direction are the roads going to go? That way, or the road's going to go that way? Okay. You know, I actually have the resources to build the town hall. Let's see, I only do 3 because I still need the laborers doing stuff. Which actually looks like they're pretty much... Oh, they got all this to do. So, once again, tell them prioritize this. Yeah, that would really encroach upon. Yeah, that's it. I don't know, maybe. I was trying to figure out where to place my first crops and orchards and pasture and all that. So now I can get rid of this. I can put this up there. Put these here, and I can actually see produced food. Okay, so yeah, doing pretty good on that. Trade items, I have chestnut, corn, and squash. Okay. Alright. I absolutely love having a town hall. It really, hold on. Oh, it has over 2,000 logs. That's why. Need to get rid of that. Actually, need to get rid of that too. Which, yes, that means they're going to have a longer distance to walk to put things out. Let's see. Yeah, okay. But, what is it? The hunting cabin? Yeah, it's the hunting cabin. That's goes really far down. So how much of the hunting area am I willing to sacrifice? It's a good question. Only got a little bit more to do. You know, I'll go ahead and get that back just so they have somewhere closer to put all this stuff. Except for any food or herbs, of course, because they can't put those in stockpiles. They have to take those to storage barns. But at least all the... See, there's a lot of wood here that they've... But I am going to be emptying it in a minute just because I just want them to hurry up. Okay, so now I'm going to pause. I'm going to do a save. And I'm going to double check. Let's see. I can make another. But actually what I'm going to do... 1, 2, 3. Let's see. that to flatten all that. Let's see. No, I'm not going to put storage barns on that side. I'm already taking up more space than I would like, but I think it will be worth it. Let's see. And I'll put stockpiles in here because there's actually this little strip. I will do specialized stockpiles, and I think I'll go ahead and just do wood for both of these. Okay, so we have 25 residents in the boarding house, so I still gotta figure out which direction. Okay, used a little bit more than we produced. So I think that increase the gatherer's hut by 1 so that it'll produce more. Let's see. Whoop, whoop. I don't know if you can hear it, my watch is going off. I think I will do lines like this. I'll put a crop field in here once it's cleared out. You know, let's see, let's go ahead and put there. Once that's done, yeah, they're still working on those. Just letting them do their thing right now. Not much to really actively do at the moment, just because they're working on the stockpiles like I told them to. Oh, I need to put a well up here somewhere. Where can I put a well? Yeesh. I did not leave enough room to put a well. I have to put it there. I'll probably put another one over here, but let me see how the lines work out for the houses. I have a specific pattern that I go in for. I don't know. It's not exactly OCD because this isn't a OCD behavior, but it definitely is a what would you call it? I'm trying to remember what it is now. It's basically it is some sort of kind of a disorder type thing. Um, but it's basically just a needing things in certain patterns. But I don't know if it's necessarily an autistic thing. Um, it may be, but yeah. Keep an eye on how many tools I have, how many clothes I have. I'll go ahead and set this up to be, because I'll be putting more fields down this way, so go ahead and put it where it's going to adjoin to another field. Fill this one up. Yeah, fill that one up real quick. Now to play the waiting game. I'm maxed out on food. Okay. Well, I'll leave them going because they should still be able to get leather for me. And oh yeah, production's a lot higher than the consumed amount. What are they doing? Oh, they're still emptying the stockpiles. Yes, tends to be the boring, unexciting, not really doing anything part. Make it 3. Okay, so I got the storage barn done. What are they going to work on? Oh, they're actually gonna go work on crop field. They haven't emptied that one out yet, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to mute myself for a moment because I need to do something. Okay, I am back, and some of you probably saw the messages that popped up from Steam. It's one of my friends who's kind of having a hard time. I'll respond to him later when I'm not recording because I don't want to. Okay, it's almost done. I don't want to, have the recording be just the conversation. Okay, so I'll bring down that by one, but yeah, I still want. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I didn't pause. Pause. Save. One more save. There we go. Okay, got that built. I'm actually going to bring that down to 1 because I need to get the blacksmith going again. Either there are 11 adults, I still prefer to have a good stockpile of tools. So, almost done. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, get this done. Okay, so let's see. Don't need any more builders. And I will do corn. Put one worker on that for now. And then I'm going to pause because I'm going to start. Well, I start by actually making a road. Okay. So. One, two, three, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll go to there. I promise there is a reason for this. 4, 5. Take it up to here. Okay. So the reason for this is, okay, I'm going to turn them this way. Okay, that's enough for now. No, I'm not building all of these at the same time. But go ahead and plan them out. And there's a reason for the double lines. And the spacing of 5 lines is because that's how that's the basically that's what the okay, there, there, there. So can I put one here? Put one there, there, there. Okay. Now pause all of those. It's just a system I have that I found works really well of placing the wells and how close together. Missed one. Is that the only one I missed? Yeah. Basically, well, first of all, I never build the wooden houses. I found that it's a waste of resources, honestly. But with this, I put 3 houses and a well, but I stagger the wells, as you can see. It's like one in this space, and then 3 houses, and then one in the other space. So I I alternate. And if one of the houses starts, if one of the houses catches fire, I found that it's a really good system because the wells are close enough that they can put out the fires pretty quick. Excuse me. Um, Pretty quickly. Hold on. Did I look at production? Okay, it didn't produce quite as much, but oh, blacksmith's done. But yeah, it's just a. I found it's a good system, so it works for me. So I'm going to unpause. I'm actually going to head and I'll do 3. I'll go ahead and do 4 because it leaves me 2 laborers. Now, just to get some of these people out of the boarding house, I start building some houses, but I don't go crazy with it. I mean, I see the homes, they count the boarding house as a home, so I don't. But it's still one home to 7 families, and it's got 25 people, which is the max number it can hold. So, yeah, let's see, how many citizens? 25. Okay. Let's see, and I set it up here. So you see a lot of people move out pretty quickly. Let's see. I'm going to build another house, but I'm going to wait a little bit before I do so that there's not a huge population increase later on because of children born. You know, basically a bunch of children born in the same season. I really don't want that because it really messes things up later in the game. So I'm just going to wait till late autumn and then I'll get started on this next house. There we go. Alright, let's see. You may hear music in the background from the TV. My husband's watching. Now, right now, these houses are mostly, as you can see, mostly moving out families. But it does free up the boarding house, which means that more children will be born. Let's see, let's go ahead and do this well. And of course, they're building the roads. And I do wait a little bit before building the college because I really need the children to become laborers at this point. I need them doing that, so get a couple of wells built. get a woodcutter going because I'm gonna need the fuel. At least spring production. Okay, produce just a little more than I used. Let's see, go ahead and build this one too. For some reason, wells can actually make your population happier. Doesn't make sense to me, but that's how it is. Oh, these were built last year, so okay. Go ahead and build another one. Okay, the woodcutter's hit his max. A little bit healthier. Oh, I know what I can build. You saw that I covered up the lake, and it's like, wait a minute, the lake can provide you with fishing. Well, I actually have a fish farm that I can build and basically farm fish from there. Oh crap, tornado. Okay, so options. I changed to show the weather effects. Normally I don't, but with this I do because I want to see exactly. Oh, that's right. Okay. I want to see exactly where this tornado is hitting, and I can see its path from where it like destroys resources and all that. Is that 10x? So far I'm not really seeing anything. So it may actually not be. No, those are hills, so there's nothing would grow there anyway. I'm honestly not really seeing anything. Oh, do I have it paused? Oh, I had it paused. That may be part of it. So, oh, oh, there it is. Saw it there. Looks like it just may have come through here a little bit. So, no, that's not it. Go back to my options. Turn off the weather effects. We'll go ahead and do a save, and we'll save over that. And we'll keep going. You know what, let me increase the food. Well, no, it's at an, okay. Just set that there. Let's see. Yeah, I just barely. Okay, they're a little bit healthier probably because of the extra food. I'm not entirely sure what I can do. Well, I could build a chapel, but honestly, I've never really seen a difference when I've built a chapel. At least, not most of the time. But let's see, I will go ahead and build the hospital. Okay. Nope, I just thought I had something on my screen, but apparently, apparently it's something. Let's see. What is it? Looks like herbs to me. Herbs or food, one or the other. I need a blacksmith to get going again. How many? Okay, 13 adults. Even though the hospital's really only good for like outbreaks of things, like usually after nomads. Let's see. Okay, it's decent. But I don't know. Maybe it'll make them happier and healthier. I have no clue. I really have no clue. Yep. I need charcoal. They really are using up those tools quick. I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. What else can I do? Let's see. That's only 27%. Yeah. Okay, so the blacksmith is full. Oh, sorry about the timer. I'm right about at 1 hour, so let's see, production. Okay, we still produced more than we used. Let's see. I'm almost at an hour, so I'm almost at the point of pausing and stopping this recording and starting again in a moment. Is there anything right now? Okay. So actually looks like I'm right at an hour, so I am pausing, saving, and I will resume in a moment and make the make part 3. I hope you enjoyed this, even though parts of it were very boring. And I hope you come back to watch again. Take care.